Nitish Kumar has submitted his resignation to the governor. Meanwhile, BJP has called for a legislative party meeting on the 19th of this month. So more formalities being completed before the next government can be sworn in. Key BJP legislative meeting has been called for the 19th now, in a couple of days' time. There, of course, they are likely to discuss the faces from the BJP itself. Who will be ministers, made minister. But Nitish Kumar, the outgoing chief minister and the incumbent who's also coming back, has submitted his resignation to the governor. Now, of course, an invite will be given to the largest combined, the NDA, to come and stake claim and also do the swearing in soon after that. How soon can the swearing in happen remains to be seen, but the legislative party meeting is on 19th only, so likely the swearing in could happen possibly from 20th or even the day after. Nitish Kumar is once again in a strong position because not only was this election fought under his name along with Narendra Modi, his party has done better than many expected, and it has been in many ways a trust vote for Nitish Kumar as the chief minister, that Bihar has chosen him to lead the state and also for stability and continuity under him. Let's go across to my colleague Arunima, who's also joining us. Arunima, what's the latest you're picking up as far as government formation is concerned?
I think the final, nuts and bolts are being tightened. It's very clear now that NDA is working cohesively. There were a lot of speculations whether Nitish Kumar indeed will continue as the chief minister, because Bharatiya Janata Party emerged as the single largest party. But now I think all doubts have been put to rest after Nitish Kumar met the governor. He also before that met Chirag Paswan. And now why that meeting with Chirag Paswan was significant? Because last time Chirag was blamed for ensuring debacle of JDU. JDU did not perform very well last election. But this time Chirag was in the NDA fold. His own party's strike rate was very good. JDU has broken record, but BJP has performed in a record-breaking number, so to say, 90% plus strike rate. But even then, I think more or less it's decided that the formula will be that both the BJP and the JDU will have equal representation in the cabinet that is formed in Bihar. Chirag Paswan could get 3 berths. Jitan Ram Majhi's party, again a party which has performed well, they could be accommodated with at least 1 cabinet post. But the nitty-gritties are still being worked out.
Yes. And this entire combination of the NDA, the Pandavs as they call themselves, all of them have worked together to kind of bring the arithmetic right for the NDA in these Bihar elections, because I'm sure the NDA partners would also be aware that RJD kind of held on to its vote share, isn't it? So what worked was a cross-consolidation of all of these parties and all of their vote groups coming together, and that is really what has led to this, almost record-breaking victory.
Yes, totally. It's almost as if they were all working as cogs in a wheel, working to supplement each other, working to complement each other. And on ground, the anecdotal evidence also seemed to suggest that. Places where I went, where there was no, JDU candidate, even then they said that, because of the goodwill that Nitish Kumar has, we're going to vote for the helicopter, which is the Chirag Paswan symbol. Prime Minister Modi has his own following, fan following. So the Bharatiya Janata Party pushed along by Nitish Kumar's goodwill and the Prime Minister's goodwill, was pushing ahead with its own mechanism. But the smaller parties too, A, there was vote transfer, B, their candidate selection too aided them. So even though RJD, you're right, held on to its vote share, I think there was a tsunami of sort in Nitish Kumar's favor, and that just blew them apart. So now that the government is in place, I think nobody is even asking whether Nitish Kumar is going to continue for 5 years, because that was the other question that everyone was asking ahead of elections, that because of his health, can he really continue for 5 years? But currently, as the new government is taking shape, that question is not really being heard anywhere at the moment.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait and see. Arunima, thanks a lot for joining us for the meantime.